All right, so today we are here back on NBA 2K25, and you guys read by the title, I'm giving you guys one of the best point guard builds on NBA 2K25, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys have been asking for my build a lot. Like, obviously you guys want the dribble moves, you guys want the jump shots, but for now, I'm gonna be giving you guys the build on NBA 2K25. So I'm not gonna lie, it is a small guard and I think it is one of the best in the game. So all I can ask from you guys is to hit that subscribe button and drop a like while you're down there, because literally, like, what else can you do to help me out? I mean, you know, those are really the only two things. The only question I got for you guys today is literally just go down to the comment section and let me know how you're feeling about NBA 2K25 so far. I mean, we're almost a week into the game, and I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, the game is getting better day by day, but regardless, let's go ahead and get right into the My Player Builder. All right, so as I said, we are back in the My Player Builder. I mean, I haven't been in the My Player Builder since Community Day, but we are going to be making my small guard build, which I think is the best build in the game. I'm gonna give you guys one that has a decently high 3-point and one that has a really high 3-point. So we can go ahead and press continue. We are at the point guard position. Of course, this is going to be a 6'2" point guard, which, you know, if you guys want to make a small guard, this is going to be perfect for you. We're going to be going 6'2" on the height, 165 pounds, and a 6'4" wingspan. So this build right here, a quick little rundown. It's going to have dunk, it's going to have 3-point, and it's going to have ball handle with some steal. So you guys just got to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So I like to start with physicals on my build videos so we could, you know, get our badges down. So when we go to the other attributes, you guys can see what badges we got. So we got an 86 speed, we got an 80 agility, and we got an 80 vertical. This is going to be perfect for us for our dunking, animations, and our speed, and a lot of other badges. So on this build, we could go ahead and start with our 3-point shot. I mean, why not? We're going to start off with our 3-point shot. We are going to have a 94 3-point. I mean, 94 3-point is pretty good in this game, and if you get your cap breakers, you can make it even more. We're going to keep our mid-range at an 84 and our free throw at a 69. So we get all of the shooting badges on gold. We get Deadeye on gold, Limitless range on gold, Mini Marksman on gold, Set Shot Specialist, and Shifty Shooter on gold. Now, I can finally, you know, talk to you guys about the badges on NBA 2K25 because I've played the game for a while. These badges are really good. I mean, Deadeye is a phenomenal badge in this game. If you guys notice the contest system, it's not that great. You can shoot a lot of contested shots and they show as yellows, or sometimes they even show as regular open. So Deadeye is going to give you an even greater chance of making them. Limitless range, it is okay this year. You know, obviously with this game not having a pure green window, you can't really hit every single shot from Limitless, but it definitely does help you out at some shots. Gold Limitless is a pretty good badge. Mini Marksman is on gold. I haven't really tested Mini Marksman that much. Like, I've obviously tested it on the gold rating, but I do want to make a new build at the higher levels to see how really good it is. Mini Marksman, definitely a good badge. Works like Mismatch Expert in NBA 2K22, so it is pretty good. Set Shot Specialist is basically like open looks and Claymore. I mean, if you're wide open and you catch the ball, you shoot it, gives you a little boost. Really good badge. And then Shifty Shooter is basically your agent threes or difficult shots. So I mean, I like to fade in the corner a lot. This badge definitely does pop up, and it's overall good for business. 84 midi, obviously, you know, you're going to be able to green with 84 midi. I have a build with a 60 midi and I can green semi-consistently on it this year. And then 69 free throw. If you want more free throw, if you want to use this build in rec, you can go ahead and do that. But for me, you know, I don't really care about it too much. And with the 94 3-point shot, I almost forgot to say, we do get a couple takeovers. Me personally, I just keep it on sniper on all my builds. I use sniper right here because the takeover ability is the deep bomber, which extends your shooting ability well beyond the 3-point line. Obviously, there's a couple more that we have, but you could check those out yourself. Next up, our ball handle. We are obviously going to be going with a 95 ball handle, and we are going to be going with a 91 speed with ball. Pass act, we're going to keep it a 70, which you guys might not like, but if you want more pass act, you could go ahead and put it up. It's really up to you. So 95 ball handle, this is going to allow us to unlock ankle assassin on Hall of Fame, handles for days on Hall of Fame, and unpluckable on gold. Now, SIGs wise, 95 ball handle is pretty useless, but obviously we do get that ankle assassin and the handles for days. And at starter 4, we do get Steve Francis signature size up. So if you guys want to wait until you hit starter 4, the 95 ball handle will be perfect for you. Gold unpluckable works very, very well in this game because you don't really get plucked at all. If you guys notice on NBA 2K25, like, the plucks are basically non-existent. Even if you're on a lockdown with a high steal, you're not really getting a lot of steals on guards. You either got to get a blitz or you got to get a lane, which the lanes are stupid overpowered, which is why we got, you know, steal on this build. We'll get onto that later in the video. Handles for days on Hall of Fame. I mean, obviously it's a good badge, but stamina is assassinated in this game, which we only have a max of a 93 stamina right now. We got to wait until next week, or, you know, realistically a couple days to get that 99 stamina. But for right now, I mean, you basically need to buy Gatorade in this game. Ankle Assassin on Hall of Fame. There are so many times where I see people put others on the floor, like my son Quavo. He gets put on the floor so many times by people that got Hall of Fame Ankle Assassin. Me personally, I haven't got a really good ankle breaker animation yet. Maybe I gotta put this on, you know, legend tier with a +1 max badge, but I mean, I don't really know. I'm still waiting so I could see someone actually get put on the floor. And then 70 pass hack, we do get break starter and dimer. Now, honestly, 70 pass hack is even better this year than last year. Last year, I floated a couple passes, but now I could get the rebound and throw it to the other side of the court. And honestly, it's not floating. It's not going out of bounds. Maybe, you know, 2 out of 10 times I'll do that. But with the 70 pass hack, I mean, that's a good trade-off. So yeah, as I said, Ankle Assassin on Hall of Fame, Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Gold Unpluckable with a 95 ball handle rating. And then obviously 91 speed with ball, we do get that Lightning Launch on Hall of Fame. Lightning Launch is a very important badge this year. You could go 94 if you want, but you will also not be able to get, you know, the rest of the dunk or the rest of the steal. So I'd keep it on Hall of Fame. It still works very, very well. Also, you do get a couple dribble styles with 91 speed with ball. I posted a 6 video. If you guys need that, just go ahead and watch that. Now we can go down to our steal rating and then finish off on our finishing steal. We got a 94 steal rating, and you guys might be like, there's no way we still got dunk on this build. Yes, we do. Put your interior to a 52, keep your perimeter at a 74, put your block to a 35, and you should be straight. 94 steal. We do get that Hall of Fame interceptor. As you can see, 93 steal is not Hall of Fame interceptor. I can make a 10-minute video about lanes on this game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but interceptor is insane on this game, and lanes are also insane. Like, I've been getting some lanes sometimes with builds that have no steal, and it's just honestly insane. So you want to make sure you have it on the Hall of Fame level, and you could obviously get it on legend if you want to with the +1 max badge. And then we do get glove on gold, which I think is kind of irrelevant because I don't really get plucks in the game. Lockdowns don't get plucks in the game. It's all about that interceptor, man. That Hall of Fame interceptor is really something else when it comes to NBA 2K25, and I really feel like you should have it. Obviously, you can lower the steal if you want attributes elsewhere, but that's really up to you. 74 perimeter defense. It gets the job done, kind of. I still get shot over sometimes, but bronze challenger definitely helps. Also got on-ball menace on bronze, pick dodger on bronze, and silver off-ball pass. Our interior defense and our block are obviously going to give no badges. We could go all the way up to our finishing to kind of round off this build. We do get a 90 driving dunk. Our 90 driving dunk is going to be very important if I could put it up to a 90. And then we keep our close shot to a 75, driving layup to an 80. Our standing dunk is going to be a 46, and our post control is going to be a 39. So 90 driving dunk, obviously 90 driving dunk and an 80 vertical. We do get contact dunks, and we do get a whole lot of other dunk packages. I don't really think contact dunks are super OP this year, but that's also because it's a small guard. I feel like on a taller guard, you know, the contact dunks are obviously going to be a lot better. We do get silver posterizer and Hall of Fame aerial wizard. There's not too many finishing badges this year. I mean, we only got 2. That aerial wizard is so good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you try and do a self lob from the 3-point line, you can get it every single time. The silver posterizer is okay, but as I said before, if you use your +1 tier, you know, max badge, you could get it to a gold rating. I think you get 1 or 2 contact dunk animations. I'm not 100% sure. Someone could correct me on that. But we also do have an 80 driving layup for that Trae Young layup package, which we do get silver float game and bronze layup mix master. Now, I mean, you do miss a lot of layups on NBA 2K25, which that's not really our fault. I use an 80 driving layup and sometimes I miss them. And I know people that have like a 90, 91, 92 layup rating and they also miss wide open layups. So hopefully that gets fixed. Or maybe it's because our close shot's not upgraded. I'm not really too sure. 75 close shot, that is going to be for our wide open layups as well. 46 standing dunk. If you need to get a standing dunk in the paint, you could go ahead and do that, you know, if you can't get the driving dunk. And then 39 post control is pretty much irrelevant. Now to round off this build, we can go ahead and put our defensive rebound to a 53, and that's about it for this build. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, this build is looking deadly for a small guard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, I could go ahead and recap it for you guys. We got an 80 driving layup for that Trae Young layup package. We got a 90 driving dunk, which is gonna allow us to get contact dunks and get on that rim pretty easily. We also got a 84 mid-range in case you want to make those middies, midi fades, midi step backs, whatever you need. We got a 94 3-point shot. We got all the gold shooting badges. 94 3 is going to be perfect for you. 70 pass hack, which is all right. I think it's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. If you want more, you could obviously put more. 95 ball handle for those elite sigs and good playmaking badges. 91 speed with ball for the dribble styles and the Hall of Fame lightning launch. We got a 74 perimeter for bronze challenger and a 94 steel for that Hall of Fame interceptor and gold glove. So I'm not gonna lie, you guys gotta let me know down in the comment section how you guys are feeling about this build. I think it's one of the best small guard builds in the game. I mean, it's looking pretty deadly. You guys just gotta hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, of course, like you guys just have to. I personally would make this build if you were looking for a small guard and you do not have your cap breakers. Let me go ahead and press X and hit continue and see what kind of build that we have crafted here today on NBA 2K25. Shades of Kevin Johnson, Damian Lillard, and De'Aaron Fox. We got a shot creating 3-level threat. I mean, that's just what it's about. This is honestly one of the best builds in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Now, I have a second alternative version for you guys if you do want one with a little bit higher pass accuracy, some more free throw, more towards the 5v5 area. It's really up to you. It still has dunk. It's still good for park. Now, we can go ahead and get right into it. So, obviously, this is going to be a 6'2 point guard, 165 pounds, but this time we got a 6'3 wingspan. We could go ahead and press continue. And as I said before, we start off with those physicals like every single time. 86 speed, we got an 82 agility, and we got a 56 vertical. And we could also put our strength up to a 27. So for this build, we're going to start off with our 3-point, obviously, our shooting stats. We are going to have a 96 3-point shot on this one, and we're going to have a 99 free throw. Our mid-range, we're going to keep it at an 86, but 3-point shot. We do get Hall of Fame shooting badges beside mini marksman, but we get Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Limitless, Hall of Fame set shot specialist, and Hall of Fame shifty shooter. Obviously, we get the gold mini marksman, but man, Hall of Fame shooting badges in this game are different. Let me tell you, it is honestly so good, especially the Deadeye and the shifty shooter. They pop up so much, and especially set shot specialist when I'm shooting open shots, setting my feet, taking a second to set my feet. It's just very, very good. Limitless range, it's okay. Every single year, Limitless range is kind of ass, but it is what it is. Mini marksman, also really good badge. 96 3-point, you literally cannot go wrong at all. We obviously have that 99 free throw. For all you rec players, I mean, you could put this free throw down if you want, but I mean, it's not really a costly attribute in this game. And then 86 midi is more than enough for you to green all of your fading midis, step back midis, your, you know, difficult shots, whatever it is. But yeah, as I said before, all of these Hall of Fame shooting badges are really good, and you can get one of these on Legend if you want with your +1 max badge. Now, going on to our ball handle, of course, we are going to have a 95 ball handle and a 91 speed with ball. That's going to be pretty much, you know, standard on most builds. Our pass accuracy, though, we are going to have an 89 pass ac. And you guys are probably thinking, why is IsoNinja making a point guard build that has pass ac? I know, we might be living in a new world. This is a new era. We got pass ac on this build because I told y'all, this is for the 5s players. This is for the people that really want to play, you know, whether it's rec, they want to play 5v5 pro-am, whatever it is. This is also a good 3s build. 89 pass ac. So the 89 pass ac, we're obviously going to be throwing dots. I mean, we got bronze bailout, silver versatile visionary, break starter, and dimer on gold. I mean, these badges are so good. We got that bailout, which honestly, you don't really need bailout in this game. I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people that get bailout passes pretty much perfectly without it, but that break starter and dimer on gold is very, very good. You know, coming from someone who uses a 70 pass ac, I mean, it's crazy using a build like this, but I mean, you know, it's good for business. We got the 95 ball handle, which I explained before, but you know, Hall of Fame ankle assassin, very good badge. The handles for days is okay, but again, we have only a 93 stamina right now, so I mean, it's kind of iffy. Once we get 99 stamina, I could really say if handles for days is good or not. We get a lot of sigs. We get gold unpluckable, which plucks aren't really that good in this game, so I mean, gold unpluckable is just fine. And then also we get a 91 speed with ball for that lightning launch on Hall of Fame, which also allows us to get a lot of different dribble styles, and honestly, we could just, you know, speed boost out of a lot of different drill moves with that lightning launch on Hall of Fame. 89 pass ac, 95 ball handle, and a 91 speed with ball. You literally can't go wrong. We get a lot of badges across the board. Now, going down to our defense, we got an 80 steal, we got a 60 perimeter, and we got a 43 interior, and we got a 59 block. So the 80 steal, obviously, it is going to give us that silver glove and silver interceptor. Silver interceptor is really good in this game. Silver glove, as I said, the difference between silver glove and, you know, Hall of Fame legend glove, it's not really that much because the, you know, RNG when it comes to getting plucks in this game is not really like that. I mean, we might need right stick ripper back, as it hurts me to say that. We might need it back. Silver interceptor is going to allow you to get a lot of lanes. 60 perimeter, we only get off ball pass on bronze. Obviously, the defensive stats, if you want to switch it up a little bit, you guys can, but the shooting and playmaking definitely does carry. So, as I said before, 80 steal is very important for that silver interceptor. We also got a 59 block if you want to try and get up there in the paint. You know, that's really up to you. Now, to round off this build, we do get a 75 driving dunk. and we also can put the rest on it on standing dunk. We have a 45 standing dunk, and then we can put the rest of the attributes on whatever we want. I mean, we could put the rest on defensive rebound and post control if we want, and that's going to round off the build. But we do need to talk about the 75 driving dunk and the 80 driving layup. I mean, these two are very good for business. 75 driving dunk is just going to give you basic dunk animations, but like 75 is still not a low rating. You're still going to get on that rim 100%. You know, you do get a couple of packages. Obviously you do not get any badges, but that's fine. I mean, you don't need like the best packages in the world to get on that rim. Like, you just got to run around the defender and you're going to be just fine. 80 driving layup, you obviously get that float game on silver and layup mixmaster on bronze, which is going to give you that Trae Young layup package. And I mean, the Trae Young layup package, you are going to miss a couple wide open layups. I'm just going to tell you this right now, but you should be still, you know, fine with everything. 45 standing dunk, you're going to get some standing dunks in the paint sometimes. And I mean, that's pretty much it for this build. I mean, the last one was very park 3v3 orientated. Even 2v2 you could play that build on, but this build is more for the 5v5 player, which, you know, obviously this is in the chapter 5v5 pro-am and rec. We could run down this build one more time. I mean, it's looking way too good. An 80 driving layup, so you can get some lays with the Trae Young layup package pretty well. A 75 driving dunk, so you could get on that rim just a little bit, but just enough so you can get dunks in the game. 86 mid-range, so you could shoot the fading middies, step back middies, spin middies, whatever you want. 96 3-points, so you could really, you know, knock those threes down from anywhere on the court, especially with that Hall of Fame Limitless, and in anyone's face with that Hall of Fame Deadeye. 99 free throws, so you will not miss a free throw in the rec center. For our playmaking, we got an 89 pass act, so you can throw literal dots from anywhere on the court, and you do get bronze bailout, so if you shoot a dumb shot, you could just, you know, throw it out to your lockdown or your center. 95 ball handle for the elite SIGs and the Hall of Fame playmaking badges. I mean, it's very important that you have a 95 ball handle. 91 speed with ball for that lightning lunge on Hall of Fame, so we could explode out of most moves. And we also got an 80 steal for that silver interceptor. Let me know how you guys feel about this build down in the comment section below. I mean, I really do want to know, because I feel like a lot of you guys will be happy with this build. Let's go ahead and press X and hit continue. Stephen Curry, Jordan Poole, Kemba Walker. Let's see what build name we have come up with this one. It should be what I'm thinking, which is a 3-level scoring playmaker. If you guys do want to make this build, go ahead and make it. I highly advise it. But those are going to be the 2 builds for this video. I hope you did enjoy. So yeah, I mean, as I said before, those are 2 very good builds for you guys on NBA 2K25. Honestly, some of the best small guards I've seen, until most of you guys get your cap breakers. Once you guys get your cap breakers, then I'm going to make a cap breaker build. Y'all just got to let me know. You know, I'll be peeping in the comment section when people start to hit starter 3. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about those builds down in the comment section below. Those are 2 of the best builds in my opinion right now for small guards. But anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's very important. Drop a like while you're down there. Let me know how your day has been going. I hope you guys had a great day and a great rest of your day. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.